All right, you ready?
Anticipation swells. Yep, let's see what you got.
I just ask in his mind. In his mind, I say to Marcel, and I say to him, "Are you okay? What has troubled you? What is Rakian hiding? If you can tell us, we will act if we can."
Replies, strange hooded figures going down a back door. Most guards aren't allowed there.
So
Is that
some
it?
cult stuff.
I mean, he doesn't know.
I just want to make sure that was so we were done with the typing.
Yeah. So hooded figures that
Now to prepare your next 5 sending spells.
I have one more that I
Continue
can.
the entire conversation. No.
Do
I
you
think
want-
that's good.
I mean, do you want me to send it out?
The thing is
No,
that you could take a rest for the night and then find out what happened to him 8 hours later.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think this is good. This tells us what we wanted to know. We have a vague idea of a back door. We have a general idea of maybe where that area is. And there's suspicious stuff happening there. So if we want to focus our attentions there, good.
That found us something. I actually have an idea. And this is going to sound crazy. Can I do a sending message to Gar?
you know him. Yeah,
What's the distance?
There is none.
it's within the same plane.
Yup.
Really? I got a
Yeah.
friend on the moon I'd like to talk to.
Just wait until I have him start doing sendings for me to you. You'll never escape.
The moon is considered to be its own planet, so no.
Yeah,
So-
we said plane, not planet.
Yeah.
So, Gar, you'll recognize this voice as Braith.
Well, it's words in my head, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
words in your head. And I'm going to say to you,
Gotta be diplomatic here. You're talking to Gar.
I know, I don't know, fuck.
You choose your spell wisely, young Padawan.
Wait until you get back like the wonder response from Gar or something. You're just like, no.
Oh, even if the person is on another plane, there's only a 5% chance they don't get it.
Oh, huh.
Second paragraph. Second set of...
Handy. Technically, the gods are on another plane of existence. You could do a sending straight to any of the gods.
Depends. That depends. Gods could also be here. I mean, that's one way to
That
find
only
out if
increases the odds.
Yeah, I was saying. That's one way to find out where the gods are.
Real quick, do we remember the name of Rakian's bodyguard? What was it, like Orul or Orkul?
Orakan, I think. No, that's someone else. That's a completely different character. Oracle. Yeah.
Okaro.
Orkul. I knew it was something with an O.
Seriously? Seriously, are you running me in circles lessons?
You didn't catch. Look,
Fucking asshole.
I even caught that before. I thought.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I don't only pay attention to the shit I care about. I'm not in the arena, I don't give a damn. I play my character exactly as if I was there. And I tell you this much, shit that's going on around me that I don't care about, I don't pay attention to. Well, I did not spell his name right at all. I went with an O-K-K-A-A-R-A-L.
I thought of a completely different character.
We may need your help. There is a cult in the arena. Aberrations are detected. Rakian and Oracle may be involved. Please help.
Wait, why do you... Oh, god damn it. Am I restricted on response wording?
You also have
25
25 words.
25, yeah, 25 words.
Oh, god damn it. My problem is that Gar is also intrigued by most things and argumentative by nature.
I
You
know
also
this is
be
the one
aware
time
of
where it can't
the
go on
limitations
forever.
of sending.
What time of day is this?
I'm
This is
assuming close to
early.
evening.
Yeah, close in. Yeah.
Sorry, one of you said it, and then the other one was responding, so I didn't actually hear the actual.
Oh, I mean, it's after the fight, so it's the late afternoon, close to early evening. Yes.
So, yesterday for me. So,
Mhm.
literally before I even got the information about Urkel.
No, this has happened since it's the third fight. It took you a day and a half from the first fight. So yeah, this
Right,
is
but
when you
remember,
come.
it was after sundown of that day that I got there. So, if this is afternoon, it's before I even got there and talked to the brother.
No. You left during the time of the first fight.
Yeah, I
Took
got
you-
there on the third day. This is the third day after their fight.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got there after sundown, remember? You're saying this is afternoon. So,
Yeah.
I haven't even talked to the brother yet.
Yeah, but you don't know who that is. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the information sent, I don't actually know about yet. I haven't
Yeah.
been told Okuro was the guy's name.
Mhm.
So this is going to be even more frustrating after the fact.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, fuck.
And you weren't in the party either, so because you were doing research, so you don't know who this guy is. Right? He mentions it, but you don't. You were not.
I was there, remember, because I was there to put spells into the ring Kix has. So I was there for the opening ceremonies before everybody got, and that's
Yeah,
when I
but
separated to go to the library.
Yeah, but they were mentioned. They met him in the mansion when all the fighters were being there, and you were doing research at that time.
Right. But I mean that they were present during the opening ceremony for the arena before
Yeah, but
everything else.
but nobody mentioned his name, so only Lord Rackun, right? So you wouldn't know who this guy is.
No, that's why I said already. I don't know who he is. You're just reconfirming what I've already said.
Yes.
This will be a fun message back then. I can't
Oh,
wait to see
gosh.
it.
Alternative to Gar giving a 1-word response is Gar trying to give a 200-word response and getting cut off. And then he casts sending.
He wouldn't spell. He wouldn't waste a spell. You know that. He wouldn't go spend a spell. He's like, nope.
Those spells are already busy. I know what they're being used for constantly. I know how it works. The tension.
Sorry, now I'm doing
Wraith
the
is
counting
just like-
project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I know, I was
9,
doing the
10,
same exact
12,
thing.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Wraith pulls up his phone. He's like, Gar on red.
It's like tweeting, only magical.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Well,
7, 8, 9, 10.
before
11,
they
12,
expanded the
16, 17, 18,
all
19,
tweeting because it's now more than 25.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, perfect.
You motherfucker.
Too many words. Couldn't tell you what I needed to know.
I sigh. And I say, I don't think Master Gar will be helping us right now.
Gar is typing. Gosh, what's worse is that you see the Gar's tapping message, and then suddenly several people are responding.
All right, well, I tried.
Yeah. Like I said, you get the suggestion of an unfinished thought. So
And that just goes on in Gar's head all the time?
Yeah.
Well,
Gar's brain has an auto response.
look, we're wizards, right? You're not the first person to send a sending spell to a wizard.
Maybe you're just playing it off like Aten out of like KOTOR 2. It's like, yeah, I just go through like Pazak in my head to keep people from reading my thoughts.
Oh yeah, no, that was one of my favorite things with the telepaths in Babylon 5. We're just constantly doing math multiplication in our heads. You can't figure us out.
So I guess the question is, Hugh, are you going to attempt something tonight?
I'm scared too, but I will if we need me to.
I mean, don't take a risk that you don't want to take.
Perhaps we should wait until tomorrow.
Maybe they'll just up and reveal themselves dramatically at the last possible moment. They'll announce their evil intentions to everyone, pure and clearly. That's exactly how they would operate, right?
But then they've already gotten there.
True. True.
Well, we still have 2 days, maybe.
I might do it tomorrow.
Yeah, how many days we have left? 2? 3?
Yep, two.
Yep.
Round 4 and round 5.
On the
Of
bright
course,
side, maybe
if
those
you
will bring my people
lose
back.
tomorrow, then
Then we're out.
you're out.
Yeah, go in there with the intention of losing and bet against yourself. Well, it's not like they divined it to happen, right?
Yo.
No, did. Yep.
Oh God.
All right. So at least for the round of 4, it's real simple.
It is
If-
pretty simple.
If
Yeah.
if the cat doesn't come, it's just all 4 of us and we're done.
It's the 4 of us.
Yeah.
The squad.
Does the fact that I meant, just out of curiosity, does the fact that I mentioned Okarol and the fact that the elves that Gar was talking to, I guess later in the timeline, mentioned Okarol, does that jar anything in Gar or no?
Well, now I know the name. The name's been mentioned. So when they bring up Orcarol, but you've seen Gar's face and attitude and all. Well, you haven't seen Gar's face. He's always covered like this. He's got a hood that goes down to his nose like this.
I have, but I'm hopefully relying on him to help. So
Wow.
Uh,
I mean, he is the man that saved you after all.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
I don't know
So,
where you're going.
the
with
question is, something happening tonight, or we move it to next day?
That choice is entirely in your hands, Hugh.
Next day.
Okay,
Next day.
Next day.
next day it is.
You can turn into
Huey's
bugs,
not
can't you?
down for that.
Or could you not?
Hmm.
I'm just
Boy,
saying, people
killer.
might not think anything of like a centipede.
Oh, right. There is a specific clause in a specific other type of druid where you get to turn into, say, a swarm of insects, but specific insects I don't think qualify.
If it's a beast, I can do it. The problem is health.
Oh, so only spore druids can turn into bugs? Is that what it is? Or
I think bugs count as beast.
because if you could turn into a swarm of bugs,
think
everybody
they're
could start
vermin.
slapping themselves
A
like, "Oh
swarm
god,
I
there's like
can't
a
do.
hive of mosquitoes in the wall."
I
And-
can't do a swarm.
No. Well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got. Let me put everybody in here.
Ooh.
So now it's going to be the hazards fight. You don't know who you're going to fight, but you know that there will be hazards, perhaps deadly hazards, in the arena. And the arena, when you come in, has been configured with these pillars in
Mhm.
the center. So let us go to. You are here. You're oversized, so let me put you.
Take us down a notch.
And you come out and finally round 4, seeing some other in this hazardous wasteland. And you realize that as you come in, you hear a kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. Their metal plates are being not welded, but put on the sides of the arena. About massive metal plates. And you can sense the air is charged, like when the moment of an electricity, like a thunderstorm.
Oh shit!
And you see these 4 plates. On this corner, we have the survivors, the headhunters who continue to fight in spite of all the odds, giving us a roller coaster, a swing of a fight. One moment they dominate the arena, the next they fall prey to be. But can they survive the 2 creatures that they'll fight today? Drag from the.
Bot?
Mhm. Go ahead.
Do we get to bet on this fight?
Yes, you always get to fight.
Okay. You can finish
So
your
that
monologue.
yes.
Sorry.
Let me give you the odds. The price is 1,200 gold pieces. The bets run from 40 to 120. Roll a 1d2 plus 1
Go
for
ahead.
the odds.
Go ahead, Barakat.
2.
That's a 2. So those are the odds. 2 to 1. Choose odd or even.
Even.
Roll a 1d2. The odds are in your favor. 2 to 1, so that you are to win this battle.
Oh,
Did
40,
you bet?
20.
I will bet a traditional 30 gold.
I
At this
will. I'll also bet another 30.
Let me see. What's the minimal? No, the minimal bet was 40.
We'll bet
Oh.
40.
40
Okay.
then.
For or against?
4. Kix always bets for himself.
No, so you're not going to try and lose to get out to be able to accomplish something.
I'm not sure if there's anything I can accomplish if I actually leave yet, so I'm just trying to stick in it. Oh, also, we are here for an actual objective, which is to get the money.
That's true. He points at this corner right here, and from the gate opens, and 2 large humanoid creatures that seem to be stitched together of flesh and blood
Oh,
start coming in. These 2 war beasts, creatures of the old Thule Empire, discovered very deep beneath the sands of the Sea of Dust. They have been brought back to life by the powers of the mage skill to test the mettle of our competitors today. But there's more to that. For you see, the entire arena has been subtly modified. Thou shalt not touch the walls, and should be careful where you step. Otherwise, death could claim you.
Blue death.
So, are we ready for the combat? Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin.
Bearcat, do you have any preparations you want to do beforehand, like tossing around the inspirations?
Yeah. I will give. Hugh, do you want inspiration?
No.
Braith, do you want inspiration for like guiding bolt or something?
I won't say no to it.
Because I also gotta limit
Mhm.
them for like saves and stuff.
Right.
I'll take it. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do 2, 1 for each of you,
Okay.
and then
Cool.
you'll have that for
Inspired.
this fight, and you might not get any more.
Okay. So burn everything immediately. Got it.
Yeah.
Is there any way we could detect traps?
That is also a good question, which I was gonna ask.
We have eyes, and we also have legs with which to step upon traps with.
Anyone got rubber boots?
Forgot them at home.
Oh, I'm curious. Is Storm's Fury reacting to the electricity at all?
What do you mean?
Like with the you said there's like lightning and stuff. Like, is like my weapon also reacting to the lightning here at all, or no? Like I guess like as a conduit for it or something.
No.
Okay. And we're fighting what, like flesh golems or something, or
Yeah, you see 2 humanoid figures, rather tall but not large size, that seem to be stitched together from flesh and bone.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And they're standing on the other side. They go on 16.
Oh,
So Barakat, you see these two creatures.
You know I gotta try and make the fight as least fun as possible. They make wisdom saves. I'll give one of them a negative D8, I guess. I might as well.
See. What condition does it give it?
So it gives charmed, and while charmed, it is incapacitated.
You cast a spell, you hit the area, it has no effect. It just shambles forward, whatever you're doing.
Cool. Okay, that's actually relevant for other spells too, I think.
hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. If I look at the ground, is there like any distinctions in the sand or whatever it is that we might be able to see?
You're casting spells, so that would take an action to actually do a search, right? You would have to search to see them otherwise. What's your passive perception?
15, I believe.
15? Yeah.
Yes.
Roll a 1d4.
Alright. 3.
Okay. Yeah. You in the immediate area, you don't see any.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to go diagonally here.
Make a saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
10
third.
feet immediate trap.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. Well, someone's got to test the waters.
Yeah, true.
It might as well be me who's gonna sit in the back the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
So you said a dex save?
Yeah, 13.
Dang.
You see that from the pillars, all of them, spinning blades start
Fucking goddamn.
appearing. Let me put it on the map layer. So you take 3d10 damage. 10 points of damage.
Well, it's not as bad. Alright, then let's I guess right there.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's at 1 square, like 5 feet range
Yeah.
from the pillar. Okay.
Yeah, whatever yeah, you're on the edge. But if you occupy that area, god damn it.
How high are they off the ground?
Up to 30 feet. They go up and down. They're spinning. They go up and down. So it's about
okay.
4 to 5 feet to the ground, and then up to nearly 30 feet.
Ooh.
I just figured out a way to make it so these golems can't get close to me without taking damage.
Is it the whole way, or does it go up and down?
Go
as
up
a
and down.
single blade?
It's a series of blades that go up and down.
Super Meat
in
Boy.
corkscrew in a corkscrew manner.
So in that case, I would like to clarify then. If I am 2 foot 1 inches tall, I could walk underneath this and never get touched by one of these blades.
How tall are you?
2 foot 1.
Yeah, you could duck one underneath.
The cat is taller than you are.
I'm tiny.
Mhm.
I am a
Oh,
little guy.
God.
Oh.
Wow, we got like Chuck from the arena.
Shit. Let me see.
Control Z, Control Z.
Damn it.
Yeah, just managing the layers, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, you just shifted it over to the left.
No, you pasted another
right.
map. You just pasted another map. Just get rid of the top map.
How do I do that? Well, yeah.
Okay, so you have to say if you look over to the left, the old map is still in the same spot.
There we are.
Hey, there we go.
Thank you.
Good. Good catch.
Is it just the south side that has all these spinning blades? The north side doesn't have any? Oh, they all
No.
have it. Okay.
Yeah, all of them have them.
Okay. Kix. Tasha's does not charm. It just incapacitates immediately. So you should be fine on that.
Okay. Yeah, I may as well
Unless
definitely
they
give
have-
that a shot.
Unless they have 4 intelligence or less, which is also very possible.
Incredibly impossible.
I mean, they're golems. I would assume that they would have very little intelligence.
Well, remember, hypnotic pattern
It didn't
encaps
work on
them.
the other one, so they probably won't have 4 intelligence.
Because hypnotic pattern encaps them, and they didn't get encapped. So,
Well, they didn't get charmed specifically.
fair enough.
That is my whole turn, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so there you go. So there's their turn. They're gonna run up to you, maximum speed, because they're stupid like that.
Maximum
run into the-
energy.
Do they run
Mhm.
into the blades?
No, I mean they do run straight at you, so you know they don't run into the blades. They run right in the middle of them. So yeah, how fast can they
Which
move?
does mean they're going single file then.
No, there's plenty of space for them to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see the blades there.
Yeah,
5
only
feet
the
from
area
the-
occupied by the blades themselves, or the blade area.
Yeah.
So there
So-
are actually 2 rows then, yeah.
I
3.
think Tasha's hideous laughter will work.
Oh, I
though.
assumed like this one like had enough blade just because there's like the teeny tiny bit.
Well, I
that's
assumed that this guy's going through that row, so I'm assuming not.
fine. Okay.
Or they're giving themselves piggyback rides. Whatever.
Yeah, they're stacking on top of themselves. Zombie pyramid.
Yeah, so they run up and they're running to you. Kicks,
Okay.
your turn.
Well, they're this close and they made it too easy, so I will just go ahead and.
And
I
they're gonna
should look for traps first before stepping forward, but at the same time, I may as well just walk straight at them.
okay, roll a 1d4, please.
All right.
Okay.
3.
One of them, as they're running up, activates one of these.
Ooh.
So let's put on the map layer. A gout of flame comes up, so it's gonna take some damage from that. 2d6.
Was that the front one or the back one that activated the?
The back one, and because he rolled a second average. Yeah, and he's sort of like putting out his fire. Like it seems to be panic somehow.
Fire damage.
Perfect.
Ah.
And Kicks, what do you roll? A 3? Yeah, you didn't activate anything.
Okay. However, I will activate my fire breath.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a really good roll. This is DC 14 dexterity for half.
Okay.
So if they didn't like the first bit of fire they took, they're not going to like this either.
Yeah, the first one made the saving throw, so he's
So half.
fine. A half.
Takes half.
Minus
10
5.
damage.
Not bad though.
Yeah, still pretty respectable.
And the other one took 10. And again, when you hit them with fire, they start panicking. Let me see if that's actually how it works.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yep.
Resolve what happens before I say I do more stuff.
Wraith.
Hold up. I can still do more stuff.
Oh,
On the
sorry,
man,
go
you
ahead.
can have more and more actions every turn. I will go ahead and activate Action Surge and then attack.
Okay. That's a
well,
miss.
Yep, that's miss. Second attempt, 16.
You hit. Actually, no. Well, it's a miss because you had a roll. That's why it's a mix. Otherwise, you actually would have hit it.
Oh, 16 would be a miss?
No,
Or I
the
guess-
10 would have been a hit, but you rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah, because it's 1. Okay, I understand then.
Uh-huh.
So there we go then. That's going to be 10 points. That's one of my superiority dice, and the next person try to attack this guy has advantage.
Okay. So this guy takes 10 points.
Yeah, he is taking a decent bit of damage now. They both have.
Hugh.
What you skipped me.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Brave.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna move up slightly, so I'm assuming there's no traps like within the immediate.
Well, there's no one immediate in your squares. What's your passive perception.
It's like, actually, I don't know. Hold on one second.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Passive perception is. Fuck, I can't find it. I have a 17 for wisdom.
Okay, so 3, 13,
What's your
15.
It's on your
Thank you.
left-hand side underneath all your ability scores.
I
Yeah.
found it. Yep, I see it. I overshot it.
Roll a 1d4, anyone. Yes. You run and nothing happens. So yeah, go ahead.
Though that's where I stand. I'm gonna do
Mhm.
something different because I noticed the burning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast a cantrip, Sacred Flame.
That's radiant. But sure. Go ahead.
I assumed like flame-like radiance, so I was hoping it would count enough. But well,
Yeah.
all right. But it is a Dex saving throw, so I'm casting on the one right in front of Kix.
Okay.
So
It hits.
okay.
Actually, yeah, it hit. Wow. 2 double sixes. Yeah, it hit.
These guys aren't having a good day.
No,
the
they're not.
damage in the description is okay. Cool. It rolled proper damage.
7 radiant damage to the creature.
Okay.
And as a minor, this is where I wanted to ask. One of those spells had to be a cantrip if I wanted to cast another
Correct.
spell, right?
One has to be a cantrip, and one of those 2 spells has to be a bonus spell.
Okay, so that was the cantrip. So the bonus spell will be bringing out the spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
So I conjure up the long sword of cord right in front of the one that I just hit. Now there's 2 of them. Nice.
A
Put it here.
blessing of swords.
And I just strike it in the face.
Okay. Swing.
I keep going back and forth. Sorry about the slowness.
That's a hit.
Okay. It is a level 2, so it is 8 force damage, if that matters.
Okay. Barricades.
It is
The blades are. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Go ahead. Sorry.
Seeing the path that Barakat took,
Mhm.
I will go underneath the blades.
Roll 1d4.
They trapped underneath the blades as well.
possible?
Oh boy.
They
Yeah.
did.
You fall basically underneath where you are at, like it's you feel the sand sort of pulls out and whoosh, you go down. So you're gonna take 3d6 of damage.
Remember, there were gnomes and halflings when they built this place.
And then I put it in the map layer. So there's a hole below you. And yeah, you 10 feet and get hit by spikes at the bottom.
Yikes.
Yeah, so 10 points of damage between the fall and the spikes.
Punji trapped under the trap.
God, I hope that dancing queen's not watching.
Fuck me.
Take the points off, please.
I think the
I
spikes
did.
did that for you.
Oh, hold on.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. Okay,
Hold
there you go.
on.
Are you
So-
all right? Are you all right, man?
No. Bro, it's not the damage.
It's getting out of the hole.
It's going to take my action to get out of the hole and blow one of my wild shapes. Which, when I get out of it, I'm going to take damage because I will be turning into something that's medium.
No escape. Just hold your bow over the sand and just fire.
You know what? I'm not getting out of the hole.
Okay.
That'll
True.
teach him.
I'm just gonna.
It works.
The
Hold
Gar
on.
logic never fails.
A point within range. I don't need to be able to see it. I'm gonna cast Entangle right under these guys. to
Okay.
miss kicks. You just hear, "This is bullshit."
No. You got to have a point that you see.
It's a point within range.
True, but you got to be able to decide where it is, right? You can't just
No.
go like that.
Grasping, it's for duration. It does not say a point within range which you can see. It does not state that.
Yeah, but that's the rule. Okay, let me see. No,
I'll accept either ruling, but
No.
that's just my understanding.
without seeing the area. There's a difference between you can't see. Okay, let me see.
I do like the very first Google result says you do not have to be able to see it.
Yeah. Usually, I think the implication is line of sight, but I mean, I keep losing track of D&D's rules all the time. So.
Spell does not lead line of sight
Okay.
unless it says so. It requires obstructed path to cast a target. Well, and it's an obstructed path. So you're in a hole. So yeah, it's obstructed. Between you and the spell, it's obstruction because literally there's a the bottom.
There's a
But you don't have to
Cool.
see it, but it is obstructed.
If that's the case, I'll action, turn into a spider, get out, eat the blade damage, and then be back as Hugh.
Okay.
How much damage do I take from the blades?
I'm gonna roll. Well, you have to make a DC 7 throw 13 dexterity.
Cool. This was a fun fight, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it.
Still probably dying, taking damage as Hugh.
Take 6 points of damage.
Cool. I am now here as a spider with 5 health.
Hello.
That's my turn.
Great. Alright, we're gonna try and combo again, but this time with a different spell.
Okay.
Alright. Do I hit him with the blindness or the laughter?
I don't think the laughter is going to do anything.
It could work. They might have more than 4 intelligence. They could have 5 intelligence. Let's see.
Worth a shot.
So the laughter will cause them to fall prone and be in cap. The blindness will just give them like disadvantage on attacking and stuff. Let's see. Fail ability checks which require sight. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage. So I could blind the first guy or laughter the second guy. What do you think?
Up to you. My brain's in fighter mode.
Wait a minute. Is your weapon is not magic? You did weapon damage with a non-magical weapon, correct?
My weapon?
Uh-huh.
It's the Firebeard longsword, which is implied to be +1, but is not technically magical, I believe.
Yeah, that you didn't do that damage. Sorry.
Okay. All of it, or just reduced?
Just the damage of a sword. You did the fire damage, but not the weapons damage.
Got it.
Oh, that changes
Okay.
things.
I might have to psychic them down a bit,
So
assuming they're not immune to that as well.
So let me see. What was the damage you did? 10 points. So this guy has plus 10. All the attacks you've done, the magic, the fire, all damage, but not the blade.
Okay.
Okay, I think I should probably try and just take out the second guy for a bit then. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will Tosh's the guy minus a d8. It's
Wisdom
a
saving.
wisdom save.
He
I
fails
think
no
he
matter
fails. Alright, well, I won't roll my d8, but he fails. So he's also prone now,
what. Mm-hmm.
incapacitated. Okay, at the end of each of its turns, can make another wisdom save. Yeah. That's pretty much my turn.
Mhm.
Assuming I'm not moving anywhere. Nope.
Okay. So their turn. This guy makes a saving throw at the end of his turn, correct?
Yeah, at the end, not the start.
Okay, this guy. Let me see how long does this last. Now, okay, so it will make 2 slam attacks at disadvantage against kicks. So the first attack doesn't miss,
Yep, disadvantage is nice.
and that's a miss as well.
Okay.
Nice.
So kicks, yeah. You try to sink in your weapon on them, and the flesh doesn't bleed or anything. It seems to be stitched together. It's flesh and bone, no damage. And
Okay.
almost rubbery as it takes a hit, right?
Yeah. So I have
does
been
make
trying
up
to
flavor.
find then what I need to do specifically for pushing them along back into that trap with the fire. The only thing I can immediately think of is grapple them and then move them. Does that sound appropriate?
Yeah.
You can do a
Okay.
shove attack.
I couldn't find shove, or I guess I'll look for push.
There is a
There's a
feat that
shovel.
there's a feat that lets you do that with shield, but
No.
otherwise, yeah.
Okay,
I
so-
will post it in the Discord if you'd like.
Okay, that would be good. If so, maybe I'll go with that and I'll just push them. Otherwise, I will just grapple them and move them. Use the attack action to do target shove no more than 1 size larger. Yes, strength athletics, same as the grapple. Versus their strength, if you win, you either knock the target or push it 5 feet away. So I'd have to make multiple attacks to continue pushing it then.
Yeah.
I need to
also
get it
have
at least
fire.
15 feet. But I will go ahead and do it. I'm just going to roll the long sword for the sake of attack and start pushing them.
Okay.
So in this terms, 13 and 22. I don't believe I can miss them. You said that their AC was 10. Unless I roll a 1, I can't miss. So it comes
Yeah.
down to the opposing athletics checks.
That's correct.
So athletics checks 1 and 2. Oh, that's a 7 on the second one.
Okay,
You do have the
so
inspiration if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that on the inspiration. D8, right?
Yes.
so 1.
Great.
So against the first one, miss.
Right.
The second one, yeah. Like the first one, you take them by surprise and you push them, and you're saying you push him on top of this guy right here. But he's prone, so they can take the same square, at least for now. But the second one, he sort of digs his heels like, and grabs your shield like, and roll a 1d4 for me, please.
Okay. 3.
Nothing happens.
Hey,
You should have rolled a 1.
kicks the lucky. All right. That's my turn.
And the second Fletch Golem makes a saving throw. It's a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
He misses as
still
well, so
prone.
he's still prone.
And
Rolling,
he's
he doesn't
incapacitated.
laugh really around like, you know. So Braith, your turn.
I think I know the answer to this, but these are not technically undead, right?
You have no idea. They're
Mm.
creatures that are stitched together with flesh, human flesh and bone. You know that as much. So horrifically in their construction, but
I'll hold off. We'll see if we're on it then.
Probably. They're probably just like golems.
they were described as agents of war. So that's a thing. But otherwise,
Engine, yeah, agent. That implies construct instead of
Yeah.
undead. So, all right. I don't want to move because I don't like the way this arena works. So I did the sacred flame last time. Let's try a guiding bolt on the golem. One of the golems is still standing. Is that correct?
yes. Standing over the other one who's rolling.
19 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. I'm beefing this up to a level 2. .
2
So it'll take 13 radiant damage
+3.
plus 3, so 16 radiant.
Takes the damage. I'm separating them so that not confusing them too much.
And I do
That's
move,
fine.
and the sword, I do move the sword in,
Mhm.
at least close enough. I don't believe it can attack though because I did the attack. Is that correct?
No, it attacks on its own turn. You can actually attack with it. That's
All
a
right,
free
then-
action.
then-
That's a bonus action.
Then, as a bonus action, the sword will attack that same golem I just struck.
Okay.
I believe that fails.
Yeah, that fails.
All right.
Does a spiritual weapon count as its own being?
No. Well, no, it's under complete control of the
I just want to
captain.
know the interaction of inspiration and spiritual weapon.
No, it uses whatever
Right,
inspiration
doesn't.
or Wraith has. Yes.
Yeah. Wraith is
Yeah.
in control of it.
Yeah. It's an extinction of Wraith for all intents and purposes. So Hugh, in spider form, the blades are spinning right in front of your face. So what are you
drop spider form, which is
doing? Uh-huh.
a free action to do. I
Mhm.
will look at the one that's standing and go, why would they place holes everywhere? As I do that, I will simultaneously Hunter's Mark and then use a cantrip.
Okay.
Because-
Which spell is a bonus action? The Hunter's Mark, correct?
Hunter's Mark.
Okay. That's a miss.
Okay. Next round. Next round up. Next round will be fun.
Okay. Barakat. Again, just like you is right beside you, and you see blades are coming in like inches from your nose. It's like, you move any forward, you're gonna get cut to pieces.
Like one step back, get a foot.
Uh-huh.
There's 5 feet there. You can fit enough of you in there. So dissonant whispers causes them to not go into obviously dangerous ground. But that doesn't mean they can't still trigger traps when they're running.
It's very true. It seems the implied rule here is when you make a movement, you roll to see if you randomly step on something.
Yeah, it would
Unless you
also
spot
use
it out.
its reaction, but then you couldn't hit it. I'm still holding concentration. I guess now I can blind it, the standing up guy.
Okay.
So that is a con save. Do I wanna? If I cause him to run away, what is his path like? This?
Mm.
And then he maybe triggers a trap, and then you chase it. That seems unreliable at best.
Right. Right now, you just see Kix trying to push him forward.
Yeah. And we know that non-magical weapons don't do anything.
Yeah. This is
Which
also why I'm not
sucks.
going near it either, because I don't think Storm's Fury is actually magical.
It is.
It
Oh.
is. That's
Oh.
quite literally the point.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
All
Braith,
right,
you
then
adorable idiot.
I'm,
But there's also the whole lightning thing going on right now, so we don't know how that interacts.
that's true too.
Okay. I guess I can try and blind him because fuck it.
Mhm.
I have nothing else to do. I might as well. And he'll probably save.
The con save, right?
Yeah.
He did.
He has advantage.
He does.
I should have
Ooh.
taken the minus D8. I needed 2. Knowing that I would
So
have
close.
I would have
Okay.
rolled a 1.
So the one that is standing is no longer has its advantage from the fire. So it's gonna make 2 slam attacks against Gygax.
All right. Know what the AC is?
That's a miss.
Miss. Donk the shield. Ooh, that's big.
That's a critical.
Ouch.
Well, I feel that through the shield.
It's almost like he got hit twice.
Yeah.
Hey, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's
23.
23. 3
Yup.
points of damage.
Yeah,
And-
that hurts.
And the other guy makes a saving throw Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
And he has a -1.
No, that was
So-
just to that one save.
Oh,
He doesn't have
he gets
anything.
up. No, he gets up. He has to move away from. He can't have the same space, and he is no longer. But he did move, so
He rolls a 1. That's a
he,
2.
yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, it's only on 1s. Great.
All right.
Kicks, your turn. This guy, I mean, he's at the first time he was going wrong crazily, but then he just smashed into your shield and almost felt your arm goes the wrong way. It's like, oh. If that hit you in the face, you probably could have lost a couple of teeth easily.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely scary. So I'm gonna go ahead and second wind on this.
Mhm.
I have no idea if there is a already written rule about pushing someone into someone else and what that does, like if it's a chain reaction conga line or anything. To make it simple, I will just move here and I will push this one and try to push them here.
Okay.
I think that makes most
You don't
sense.
miss. Don't miss. Just yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
possibly
Well,
miss. I'm just doing that for fun here. And let's do athletics. 23.
Come on.
Yeah. You
There you
push him
go.
in there.
Push him right into the fire. I also moved, however.
So you have to roll a 1d4.
Yes.
It takes 2 points of damage, but it's panicked. You see that when they get hit by fire, they sort of like, "Ugh,"
They don't like fire.
Mhm.
and they're standing there. So yeah, you don't activate anything. So
Right.
yeah,
and I
he's
used
stuck.
my bonus action for doing my thing instead of attacking twice, so that is the end of the turn.
Yeah, and he's stuck there, so he's going to take that fire damage the next turn. Definitely.
Nice.
Wraith, your turn.
Do we want to make the risk and just charge him, or fuck it? You need help. I'm charging in.
Okay. Roll 1d4.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Charging in with Storm's Fury. I'm gonna use
I think
the guided strike. Oh wait, no, I have the other thing. What does that add again? D6, D8?
it's a D8. I don't.
You rolled a natural 1, though, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
right
matter.
by 1.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
that
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Mhm.
so even if I use like the guided strike thing and turn that into
Doesn't
a 18,
matter.
I
It's a
won't do
natural
Doesn't
1.
matter.
anything. All right, so I swing and I miss.
Mhm.
Maybe the long sword will do better.
Perhaps.
Do the longsword then. Do the longsword. Oh, yes, I hit.
Bop it.
I bopped him there. 7 force damage onto the one that's in front of me. And that's my turn.
All right.
You.
I have one of two things that I want to do. These guys appear to be strong, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, pretty strong. You saw the
Okay.
hit that Kix took, and you know the Kix is pretty strong.
In that case, that was the deciding factor against my first choice or my second choice. So I'll go with my first choice, which is produce flame. 11.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
And it is on the one in front
Mm-hmm.
Give us
for
damage.
13 fire damage plus an additional 3 from the hunter's mark.
16.
Scary.
Yep, all fire.
When you hit him, you do damage, but it goes into fear, and then from the fear, just screaming and frothing. Let's see if it actually does something. If actually this works. No, he's just scared. If a thing like this can feel fear, you can see it. Barakat, your turn.
Fire's their weakness. We need more fire.
Alright. I don't have any fire damage. I do have psychic damage, or I can try and Tasha's them again.
Tasha's the one in the back.
That guy is going to
That
take
won't
damage and he'll immediately get more saves.
He gets saves from damage, so that wouldn't work.
You could hold Tasha's until he would take that damage.
I could Dissonant Whispers the guy in front and give opportunity attacks.
Mhm.
And potentially trigger a trap.
Well,
And then
that's the risk up to you.
Theoretically, if that worked, you could then
Gosh.
beat down the guy on the fire trap.
That's sort of my goal right now.
So I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers the guy in front. It is a wisdom save. I might as well upcast it.
He missed.
And sick. Alright, he runs away 30 feet and takes 16 damage.
Is he is
Or whatever his
it,
speed
it is because he's frightened, correct?
He is not frightened conditioned. He on a failed save, take damage, must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. It doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground. There is no specific condition, it just runs away.
So
Which will then cause a trap and opportunity attacks.
so he's
I'll
gonna,
just pass. Mine are
Potentially.
useless here.
Well, you have
Yeah.
fire damage, right?
No.
No.
I only have fire breath, and I did it once.
10 damage with Storm's Fury. What does... And
We'll
does
see
the sword get one too? The spiritual weapon?
No.
I don't believe so.
I
no.
don't think it
Okay,
has a
just
reaction.
checking.
No.
You only do 2 points of damage because while you do hew into his skin, you can see that the lightning from your blade actually starts knitting his flesh together. But
Oh,
he did
Jesus.
trigger another fire trap. So
Sick. It's on
These
one
poor
and
things.
fours.
They have no tactics or intelligence, so they're just running around.
I mean, that's not what I wanted to
And
do.
now he spawned a new one.
He cloned himself.
That's how they multiply. How could you, Braith?
But okay. So lightning, not great. Slashing is fine.
Only if it's magical.
If it's magical, which Storm's Fury is. So the slashing would have to outroll the electrical.
Which it normally does.
Ooh.
And he takes 8 damage. Yeah. Their turn. This guy starts. Let me roll 1d6 because he has an ability that if he starts, yeah, he does. Okay. But he starts as well on fire. So another 2d6. That's 6 points. He just runs once, right? And that's it. Oh no.
Yeah. He just runs once.
Okay.
And that uses his reaction until it's immediately his turn.
Okay. So yeah, his turn. So he's gonna run back, going for break for kicks, and he's enraged. You can see he's like screaming like, oh! Right. So that gives him advantage, but he has his advantage from fire, so his attacks are
Back
Does
to
he
normal
come
now.
across any traps on the way of his movement?
good question.
He triggers another one.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
These poor, poor fools.
Absolutely destroyed.
So he has one.
Oh,
Whoa.
The
Alright.
trap has moved the arena.
Earthquake
He's a-
trap.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take another 2d6, but he's gonna still make his 2 attacks.
Okay.
normal.
God.
Same AC, same place.
Yep.
They got reasonable odds. Yep, that'll do it.
That'll
I'll
do.
also do it. They could stop doing it any day now.
So yeah, 20 points for you.
All right.
And this guy, he's gonna move away from the trap. Let's see if he doesn't activate anything else. Doesn't. So he's going to run up to Brave.
Yeah.
But he has his advantage because he took fire damage. Actually, no, let me roll 2d6. Oh, he took 11 points of damage.
Good.
Oof.
The fire damage is really wearing him down.
Yeah.
Guess I'll keep Dissonant Whispers in.
My god, Thor keeps healing them.
So he's got,
I'm not swinging Storm's Fury again.
You
he
do
did
have a
some
chance to
damage,
deal
but
but not as much as like.
First miss it. Oh, they both
Else.
miss because of disadvantage. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Double nat ones.
Kicks, your turn.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me, and I'm gonna grapple him in place.
Okay.
Or rather, the first attack is going to be an attempt to grapple, and let's see how that goes. All right. I just keep rolling that for posterity. Maybe it'd come out of 1. Opposed athletics here is 16.
Nope.
I now have a hold of him. The second step is I'm going to make him go prone now.
Okay.
All right. I will roll once again for posterity. Well, I'm doing really well on that,
Wow. 20.
but not on the athletics.
No. You have them, but, and the flame is there. And you're not very concerned much with the flame because you are fire. But, yeah,
fire.
he's not going, I mean, he could try to counter drag you into it as well. So,
Right. He could do that, or he could just hit me.
oh, he has
Grappling
disadvantage.
doesn't Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does have disadvantage, but I mean, he could still try.
Also, he wants to move away from the fire because he's scared of it. So,
Nope, stay in here with me.
so Braith, your turn.
Oh my god. I'm not. I want to cure you wounds on you right now, Kix, but it's action economy sucks for this right now for me.
That's why the spiritual weapon is so great. It doesn't matter what you do, you still do damage this turn.
True,
Yeah.
true. All right. As this dude is like wailing on me, I guess I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Kix. I will beef it up.
Thank you. Do you appreciate the beef?
Did it
Where's
come
the
up?
beef?
You have
yet.
the meats.
He's still back in the 80s.
I'm actually going to beef this up to level 3.
Oh, the beefiest
Wow.
that we can do right now.
So you get 15 because I rolled poorly, but 15 in terms of health back.
Pretty good.
The spiritual weapon will move next to. Well, I guess you can hit it from there. So, the spiritual weapon will move in between. Can I actually move it in between the two?
Nothing stops you. It can move anywhere at once.
Sorry, Hugh. Your weapon is not magical, correct?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a +1. Yeah, it's a +1 bow. Yeah.
Plus one.
Ooh.
All right, actually, I'll just leave the weapon there and slashy.
Also, my
yeah.
attacks to this fight haven't been from my weapon. It's been magic throwing fire.
4 force damage onto the one that's right in front of me.
Mhm.
And as a minor, can I also grab this fella and prevent him from attacking me?
No, you already used the spiritual hammer for that.
Ah, dang. Oh well.
Or
I tried.
rather, it is an attack action in order to try to grapple someone.
Yeah.
Well, you don't actually attack. You just do the contest.
But
you have
the
to touch
action
him
will
and
still
then-
use
yeah.
the heal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was thinking what I can do. Never mind. Go on.
Okay. Hugh, your turn.
Throwing fire.
Okay.
Currently throwing at the one that is not engulfed in flame.
Okay.
Mhm.
You hit.
9 plus 3 for a total of 12 on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again, it's panic, but they don't like the fire. Fire. And we're actually past
Yeah,
time.
I was going to mention that now that we're at the top of the round again.
Yeah.
You want to
So
leave it here?
Let's leave it here.
Okay.
Good note to leave it off on.
Mm-hmm. So we didn't do the introductions, but we're going to do the outros. I forgot about doing that. So let's start with Braith. Braith, please quickly, can you tell us who your character is and what are you doing?
I'm playing Braith, the Cleric of Cord. He is honest to a fault and resolute, desires to strive for truth and provide hope in a cruel world. Faith guides his conscience even when in doubt, and he's known as the Butcher to many, a name he wears with distinction.
Next up, we have Hugh.
All right, I am Justin. I'm playing Hugh the Kobold. Well, he had a bit of a rough run today, losing some friends, gaining some new ones. It seems like he's getting some of his fire back.
Okay. Barakat.
Pandorn, I'm playing Barakat the Eloquence Bard. Flattery is the best way to direct attention away from me. I like seeing these smiles on people's faces when I perform. My instrument is my most treasured possession, and I'm struggling with my secret identity.
Next up, we have Kix.
Hey everybody, I'm playing Baron Kicks the Shield. He's cool and calculating. He believes heroes stand up against all challenges. Those that are my command responsibility come first, and I have immense ego and delusions of grandeur that people just keep letting me have.
Last but not least, Gar. Who has been given the runaround all night.
Yes, I'm Gar, the Necromancer Total. There's nothing I like more than a good mystery. I'm all about that self-improvement. I sold my soul for knowledge, blah, 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 blah. And unlocking an ancient mystery is worth the price of a civilization.
And of course, I'm your GM, Lessons Learned. Catch me playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition over at my channel, Lessons 1. Mornings, afternoons, and sometimes evenings. I'm in Mass Effect 2. Too bad I romance Liara because I really, really want to romance Miranda, but I'm not going to cheat on my...
Boring! Boring! Your choices
I'm gonna
are
do that.
boring!
So, let's go and thank you very much.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Although we can't hear you. Hey, Justin, does your thing start this week?
It does not.
No. Cool. I guessed wrong.
Wow, Justin, you have a cool thing starting next week.
swing and a
Wow,
miss.
tell us about it real quick.
Again, incorrect. It is technically 3 weeks from now.
We're all wrong. We are all made
But
fools.
yes,
Swings and
there will
misses.
be a chronicle starting on a Twitch channel, which of my own making. One Bad Roll. It will be an associated link, so anyone who wants to visit can check it out once live. But it is in a setting of my creation that has had years of work and effort put in with some lovely players, and I look forward to seeing as many people there as possible.
Yeah. All right then, everybody. Like Lessons said, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for playing, and we'll catch you all next time.
Catch y'all next
See
time.
ya, everybody.
Bye-bye.